Welcome to Spirits Night Silence. I'm Jasmine Ellis. This is my report from the 24th of October 2015 of Admiral Samuel Hood Monument. This one was actually representing our first year of the paranormal. Everything what was stated, no matter where you were to around that monument or by that tree, mysterious things happens. Before I start, I would like to state here and now, we are no tricksters. We are no actors. What you see is what the camera picks up. What happens to me on that particular night actually happened. There was no fun in games on my part. Everything on that night actually did occur. Now, when we got there, we started taking pictures around the monument where we got those spooky pictures, sort of like mist. But what they actually are, if you looked really closely, one was, I would say, a person staring at us when I took the picture, with the eyes, the arms, the body, and I would say on top of the head was a sort of like a hat, but with the shape of antlers of an animal, sort of like a spiritual, devilish look. Also, there was another picture that I took. This time there was two ghostly figures in that. Now, if you looked at that picture, you would see one with his arms kneeling down like this on the corner, and you had another one looking over like this sort of shape over him. Those two, yes, could have been mists, but it was the shape of those two photographs that the camera actually picked up at that particular time. There was another photograph of me with mist behind me. All through that night, I didn't see, Stephen didn't see any mist whatsoever. That mist that you've seen swirling around above, around the monument, is what the camera picked up on that particular time, which people stated white swirling mist appears. Also, there was a female voice. Now, I'm not one for swearing, but this female voice, for some known reason, and it was just me and Stephen anywhere near that monument, and the woman's voice said, "Fuck sake." Crystal clear. Again, I didn't hear her, Stephen didn't hear her, but the camera picked that woman's voice up with those two words. Before I do the next bit, I want to move on now to the last bit by the trees when you had the dead trunk. People stated also there some spiritual activity was there. I got touched on the side of my leg. I got touched on the backside. That actually happened. Nothing to do with me, nothing in me head to make me do it. It actually happened. And also, when I banged on the tree, you had a male's voice stated after banging did. Now me and Stephen, that particular time, we heard something, but we didn't know of what. But we heard something, which we stated in the video. Playing it back, before we said that, you do hear a few bangs, taps, tapping, and then the word of a male did. Now, besides this, moving back to the monument, one particular time I felt something go straight through me. Not coldness, a warm chill, if you like, went straight through me. And it took a little bit of wind out of me. I had to get my thoughts and my breath back. Besides saying this, for the first time in the year of doing this paranormal, I actually got knocked off my feet onto my backside. As I stated, I am no actor, actress, whatever you want to say. What occurred on that night actually did occur. I have not been to any place to learn how to fall. Whatever you see, whatever you hear, is purely down to what the camera picks up. And it actually did occur. When I did actually get on my feet, my mind was 6 and 7s. I didn't know if I got up and I moved about. I didn't know if I actually got up straight away after getting knocked down. I was out of breath. My mind was at lost. I was confused. Until I seen that footage. How confused that I was at that particular time. I didn't realise how confused I was. I'm going to say here and now 100% that Admiral Samuel Hood Monument, as people have stated, no matter where you are around the monument or where that old trunk of the tree is haunted. I hope you enjoyed that video. I really, and Stephen really, enjoyed the experience that we had of that particular night, the 24th of October 2015. So, I'll leave you with this. Happy hauntings, everyone.